Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Blue Jay, and this movie came out in 2016, and it's currently free to watch on Netflix, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of interesting, so I decided to check it out, and I thought it was good. It was enjoyable. It was a nice, simple premise, and it delivers on what you would want from a premise like this, just two characters talking and kind of reconnecting because they used to be high school sweethearts, and I think it's like 20 years later or something. And then we see these two reconnecting, and then eventually some events are revealed that as to why they didn't stay together, and then after all that's revealed, it ends, and that's pretty much the whole movie. You can't really spoil the movie for the most part because there isn't really much to spoil. It's more or less about the experience and what you take away from these characters and how they play off of each other. And I like these characters. I thought they worked pretty well, and the performances I also enjoyed, and the movie looked nice, and I did like the black and white look to it. That was something that was kind of interesting to look at, and I just thought the movie looked nice overall. And I also did like the music in this movie. I thought it was good, and I kind of liked what it brought to the film, and it was reminding me of a couple different things. I wouldn't say ripping off, but I would like to say that in terms of how it was used and the emotions that I was feeling, it reminded me of two things in particular, like how it was used and how often it was used. It reminded me of the music in Minecraft, where it's complementing, like in Minecraft, where you go into a certain area, and not all the time, but after enough time passes, you start to hear music, and then you hear music in this area, and it's great music. I love it, and it's always adding to the mood and the tone, and it's just very memorable. And just whenever that music plays, I'm like, oh, I want to listen to it right now. Whenever a new theme comes on, it's like, yes, I love playing this. Like playing that game is like rewarding just because you get more music as time goes on. But also the music in this movie, in terms of the tone and the emotions it was going for, kind of reminded me of the music in an anime that I saw not too long ago. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorites that I saw in recent years, called This Monster Wants to Eat Me. Like, I really love the music in that. And most of the music in that show, it adds to the tone and what the characters are feeling and what is implied emotionally. I really love, and it's very memorable, and it's just, it adds so much. And sometimes you get like, oh, something is almost kind of uplifting and light, but because of what is going on musically, it's like, yeah, it's kind of going a little above what it's normally. And what I mean by that is just tonally, but it's not quite hitting like, yay, it's happy now, unless it's trying to be comedic, which is at a couple points. And the comedic beats work for me, and This Monster Wants to Eat Me, but that's for another time. I'm mostly just talking about the music here. This movie was consistently entertaining for me. I liked what it was doing. I liked where things were going for the most part. And to get into my issues really quickly, there was a point in the middle chunk where it's like, okay, what are we doing here? And these two characters are kind of just playing house. And I was like, okay, now we're getting these characters acting like teenagers, and it's not as effective as it was before this point or after this point. Like, I just prefer when they're not doing that, I guess. It's like, yeah, this is a little much, and I'm not really all that for it. But that's really all my complaints with the movie. It did kind of remind me of the Before trilogy in terms of how these characters interact with one another. I thought that was really good, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. So do check this movie out whenever you get the chance. It's currently on Netflix and also Amazon Prime. So there's a couple of ways to do so. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Blue Jay a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Blue Jay, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Proposal. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.